So boom, how y'all doing? My name is DeAndre. I go by Day. If y'all haven't already, please follow, like, comment, subscribe, and follow all my social media. Drippy Cuts on all platforms. DRIPPYCUTTZ on everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get that out the way. So boom, my name is DeAndre. You know, I'm from Dallas originally, and I'm also right now. And I am a barber, I'm a realtor, and I just got my insurance license this year. So if y'all know anybody who ever needs those needs, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I want them to help. So boom, this video is about why I started cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just take y'all from when I first started and to where I am now. So boom, it started with a thought from when I was at Midwestern. I'm at Midwestern, I'm playing football, I played safety. I don't like the school I'm at, and one second. Damn. I don't like the school I'm at. My homeboy, he go to Texas State, and that's in close to Austin, but it's in San Marcos. You know what I'm saying? So he at Texas State. So I'm like, bet. I went down there for my birthday weekend, right? I went down there for my birthday weekend, and when I got down there, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I gotta come here. So, cause when I got there, bro, I'm talking about the campus big. I'm talking about humongous. I'm talking about doubling the size of Midwestern, right? Cause Midwestern's small. You know what I'm saying? It's in a small country town, bro. Crows on the building, tumbleweeds rolling, dust flying in the air. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bad. So boom. No offense to anybody who go in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that program is now, but this is what I'm talking about when I was there. So boom, and I love my teammates, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all some real ones, and we still in the same group chat, we still be chopping it up. But boom, back to the story. Ended up visiting him, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I gotta come to this school. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna come to the school, and I gotta find a way to make money because I don't want to get a regular job, you know what I'm saying? I gotta find a way to make money. So boom. My homeboy, my best friend, one of my best friends, Trayvon, he cut hair as well. He ended up letting me buy some clippers off of him. Ended up buying the clippers after, like, I told myself I was gonna transfer. It became summertime, so I ended up leaving Midwestern, right? Boom, ended up leaving Midwestern. Ended up practicing with my two homeboys, Brent and Nate, and they some real ones because they let me, you know what I'm saying, price on their head, you know, all times of the night. I'm waking them up out they sleep, like, come on now, get up in this shirt. Come on, I need this. Let's go. So I guess they really let me like, you know, practice on their head, I guess, because they seen, you know what I'm saying, like I was real adamant and I really wanted to cut hair. So they was like, all right, cool, come on, nigga. Like, well, come on, dude. You know, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you cut my hair. So boom. Ended up sitting, like, you know, cutting their hair at night or whatever, watching YouTube videos, practicing their head. I'm asking my homeboy Trayvon questions, LT, the Megalodon, I'm asking him questions because he cut hair too, he got his own barbershop. I'm asking questions, I'm cutting her, and then, you know, it get time to transfer, I get to Texas State, right? Boom, get to Texas State. I'm lit. They say, cause I was still trying to play football too. Like when I left Midwestern, I was still wanting to, you know, at least try to walk on to Texas State and still play football, you know, and cut hair, you know what I'm saying? So we got to Texas State. They said I couldn't walk on because I missed the dates. I was like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, I'll just walk around campus, pass out my business cards, and, you know, work out, and I'll still be ready for when it's time to walk on again. So, boom. End up getting some little note card, little flash cards or whatever, and end up cutting them up in little squares, you know what I'm saying? Cutting them up in little squares, put $15 on one side, maybe 10 or 15, it was one of them. Put $10, $15 on one side. On the other side, put my name, my Instagram, my phone number on the back side, right? Boom. So I'm walking around campus. I'm walking around just like I forgot what I'm walking around like dang, what is it called, bro? I forgot. I'm walking around like the middle of the campus. I'm walking around the middle of the campus and passing on my business cards, right? I'm passing on my business card, right? So boom. I'm doing it in between my classes. On weekends, if I ain't even at school, I'm walking up to the school. I'm just passing out cards. You know what I'm saying? So ended up passing out my card to one of the dudes who were Kappa. I just had his name. It wasn't Ralston. It wasn't Ral. It was another one. It was my dog, bro. I'm finna give out because I can't get his name. I can't get his name out right now. But, you know, running to him. Bro, what's my dog name, bro? Because he was the first one I cut. I cannot get this boy name in my head, bro. Anywho, end up cutting him. It'll come back to me. End up cutting his hair, right? So, you know, I don't even think he knew that was like my first time really cutting his hair. My first time even cutting hair for real. End up cutting his hair. Start cutting his hair. I start cutting the line brother's hair, right? Line brothers started coming to me. After the line brothers started coming to me, everybody else at the school started coming to me. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm building up a little clientele. You know what I'm saying? So build up the clientele, and you know, I'm cutting hair all day. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm cutting 2-3 heads, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking 3-4 hours on one head. You know what I'm saying? I did that because I'm trying to learn every guard. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to learn every guard. I wanted to see how everything like worked, basically. I'm cutting hair all day. The clients liked it because, you know, I was taking my time. But they was like, dang, he was like, dang, he taking a little bit too long, but you know, it's gonna come out right, basically. So ended up doing that, right? I'm cutting their hair. I'm getting clientele, right? But end up breaking up with a girl I was with. And honestly, that put me in a mindset to where, you know what I'm saying, I'm really locked in. I was really locked in. And I don't know what that heartbreak do to you. When you get your heart broke and you just lock into another different level. And that's what went down. So that was another reason why I was like locked in. I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm asking questions, watching YouTube videos. I'm just cutting hair all day. I'm going to class. And then, yeah, that's basically what I was doing, bro, from morning to night. So, boom. Ended up doing that. Still working out, too. And then tried to walk on again, and they were saying that you can't walk on because of COVID. So, I'm like, all right, cool. I might as well just go to barber school anyway because I'm already cutting hair all day anyway. At this point in time, I really wasn't going to class. I was going to class, I was doing my work, but I wasn't going to class. I wasn't going to class, bro. I was not going to class. I would literally cut her all day, every day, bro. Like, if I want to cut her, I'm at the gym hooping, or I'm reading books. I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm on my computer. Like, that's what I was on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I might as well just go to barber school if I'm already cutting hair all day anyway. Cause I can do the school thing. You know, I feel like I'm pretty smart. You know what I'm saying? I could do what I gotta do. So ended up seeing that I couldn't walk home because of COVID. I was like, all right, cool. Might as well just go to barber school. But I was scared to go home to tell my mama I ain't want to go to school no more. Around like Christmas time, I went home, told my mama. Well, I told my family or whatever. So I called them into the living room. Called them all my sisters, my mom in there. I think my daddy was over there too. Set them down. I'm like, look, y'all, like, I don't want to go to school no more. Like, I'm gonna go to barber school. Like, well, I was like, I don't want to go to school. And I was like, what you gonna do? And I was like, I'm gonna go to barber school. You know, I'm gonna be a barber. And previously to me doing that, I feel like my mama did. She did tell me, she was like, you know, you could go to school, like, you could be a barber, like, be a barber. I think you really like it. I was like, nah. I don't want to be a barber. I don't know why. I don't know why I was like going against trying to be a barber, because I guess everybody like knew me for playing football, this and that, blah blah blah. I just didn't know how that was going. I didn't know how that was gonna be. But you know, I got over that feeling. I was like, forget all that. Like, if my mama say, you know what I'm saying, you decide to be a barber, I'm gonna be a barber. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that extraness. She was like, you know, I think you really like cutting hair, like, you know what I'm saying, you should do it, you know what I'm saying, if you want to. So fast forward, you know, I was thinking about that. I'm thinking about me not wanting to be in school. I'm thinking about, you know, I really don't like school, but you know, hey, I'm in here and I'm trying to decide on if I want to go to barber school or not. So, you know, fast forward to, you know, telling my family, like, you know, I don't want to go to school no more. They were like, all right, cool. So I said, bet. You know what I'm saying? I got my plan together. Cause before I got to Texas State, I had told myself, and this is before I even picked up a pair of clippers, right? I was like, I'm gonna go to Texas State. I'm gonna cut 10 hairs a day. I'm gonna charge $30. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna charge $30. And then I was like, okay, that look good. You know, 10 hairs a day, $30. That amount. All right, cool. I was like, I can do 10 at 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing random numbers at this point. I'm like 10 at 40. Ooh, let me do 10 at 50. Ooh, let me do 10 at 60. Ooh, 10 at 70, 80. I'm looking for 800 at that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like throwing out numbers. I'm throwing out numbers at this point, you know, not really knowing like something can happen. Something can happen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just throwing out numbers. Not knowing how to cut hair, I never picked up prayer clips ever. I told myself that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna get to Austin. Why I chose Austin? Cause my homeboy was at San Marcos, right? He was at Texas State. I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, bet. Ended up telling my family that, you know, I wanted to go to barber school. So I'm like, all right, cool. So as soon as I had that conversation over with, I called a barber school in Austin. And I could have went to barber school in San Marcos, but the school that they had down there, it had just opened up and didn't really have no history behind it. I ended up Googling, YouTubing, the school I went to, and ended up calling them. Right, ended up calling these people, right? Ended up calling them. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm excited and everything. I done told my family, you know what I'm saying? I done made sure, like you know, I really don't want to be in school, so I done told them, I'm calling y'all now. And I'm like, you know, I want to come to barber school. They're like, all right, cool. Like, okay, like, you know, we'll love to have you, whatever. This is what you gotta do, this and that. I'm like, all right, cool. So, how much is it? I'm like, how much is it? I'm like, how much is it? She get to, yeah, it's gonna be 15,000. Bruh, I almost hung up. I was just speechless. I was quiet. She said 15 bands. 15 bands? In my head, I'm like, bro, where is you gonna get 15,000 out from? Where's you gonna get 15,000 from? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Who was you talking to? My heart, I was like, bruh, dang, I can't even be a barber, bruh. Dang. So, boom, when she get this, she said, but you know, we take financial aid. We take financial aid. So I said, oh, thank God. Let me run that financial aid, baby. Let me run that financial aid, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. Ended up saying, like, yeah, 15,000, but we can do financial aid. Make sure this damn camera on, because this is good. Yeah, we on. Just had to make sure. So I'm like, boom, financial aid. We good. We rocking with the financial aid. So boom. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? We get off the phone, and I'm like, I'm relieved. I'm like, all right, cool. I know I can leave school, and I can I'm gonna go to barber school. You know what I'm saying? Financial aid gonna cover it. I don't know how I'm gonna pay everything, but we just gonna figure it out as we go. I don't know. So boom, end up going back to school, right? End up going back to school. So at this time, I was going to school for, I think it was business administration or business manager, one of them two. I had ended up just getting into business school. I remember that. Ended up getting into business school, McCoy Business School. And I was like, dang, bro. I applied to get in, you know what I'm saying? I got in. And right when I got in, I was like, I'm about to unenroll. I'm like, I done got into this business school, and now I'm finna leave. I'm hot. I'm like, dang. Boom. So it gets to the you go when you gotta enroll, you gotta go to like your little portal, and then you know you gotta go to unenroll. You know what I'm saying? Like leave Texas State. You get to that page, I get to that page, I'm like, dang. Boy, after I click this button, it's finna get real. After I click this button, it's finna get real. Ended up clicking that button, bro. Clicked that button. I remember I clicked that unenroll button and I just rolled up. I was like, it's about to get real. Like it done got real. It done got real. So yeah, ended up unenrolling. I ended up going, cause I think I unenrolled in like November. Or no, it was December. November or October, November, yeah. So November or December, I believe. So December. I enrolled in December. And I had to wait like I think I had to wait like a month or something to like get into barber school, because like they got different enrollment periods, like, you know what I'm saying? So they got different enrollment periods to where you can get in. I think I had to wait like a month or something like that. So ended up unenrolling from there. You know, this time I'm just, you know, I'm saving my refund checks at this time, saving the refund checks. I'm doing favor, you know what I'm saying? Cause I had just got a car too. I had just got my car when I was at Texas State. I had a PT Cruiser before, and my boy Gary, you know what I'm saying? He was beat up. Well, he wasn't beat up. He was just old. You know what I'm saying? So he done cut off on me a few times in the drive-through. At where was I? I was at Popeye, just cut off on me. As I'm ordering, I pull up to the window, just cut. I'm like, oh my god, just embarrassed. Then another female, you know what I'm saying? I showed her my whip. You know, I'm trying to take her home. Not take her home, but like take her home. So she was like, oh, this your car? I'm like, yeah. She get the oh, I ain't imagine you to be in this. I'm like, dang. I said, dang, it hurt my heart, it hurt my pride. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I gotta get up out of this. I gotta get up out of this. So boom. End up getting, I got a charger. But I ended up telling myself I was gonna get a charger or a Challenger in a year from now. I had tweeted back then, I was like, I'm gonna get me a Challenger or a Charger for a year from now. That girl really hurt me right then and there. But it's all good though, it's all love. So boom, ended up doing favor, cause you know, I gotta pay bills, you know what I'm saying? I got way more time on my hands, so I'm cutting hair, I'm doing deliveries, you know what I'm saying? I'm driving around doing favor, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And brother, I was really hustling, you know what I'm saying? I was really hustling, trying to do what I gotta do to, you know, make ends meet. So, ended up finally being able to enroll in barber school, right? It was pretty smooth, man. When I went to barber school, I didn't really do too much in there. Like, I just went in, cut hair, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't. I talked to some people who, you know what I'm saying? I talked to who I talked to. And all the other stuff, it was just out the window. Like, I'm going here, I'm coming to cut hair and, you know, leave. I'm coming here to cut hair and go home, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got through my barber school. They used to call me the silent assassin. My dog just called me the silent assassin because I wasn't talking, but I'm in there corner cutting. I'm in that corner cutting. On God, you know what I'm saying? All day, I ain't talking to nobody, I ain't bothering nobody. I'm just cutting hair. I mean, I'm here to do what I gotta do. I'm here to do what I gotta do. It was so live too. My experience was so live because it was like, you know, I'd be cutting. So I say I'm cutting here. I'll probably get like one person to walk up, two person to walk up, three person to walk up, and then all of a sudden I probably got like five people in front of me, like just watching me cut hair. It was cool though. I liked it, honestly. And if they had any questions, you know what I'm saying, I'll show them, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, how you do this, how you do that? I'm like, I just do this, do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, boom, boom. If they ask any questions, I'm gonna help them. Yeah, and honestly, I really loved that. Honestly, I had fun doing that. I ain't gonna lie, I had fun doing that. But anywho, was in there, you know what I'm saying? I was helping a lot of people. Just, you know, if they ask for help, I help. But it was a good time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really had too many issues in there. I was in there for like 6, 7, no, 9, 10 months or something. It was something like that. It was like 10 months. You know, if you go full time, you probably got done in like 10 months. If you went part time, you get done in like 12. I went full time because I was like, I ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might as well go full time. So we was going to school, I think Monday through Thursday, Monday through Friday or something like that, or Tuesday through Friday, one of the two. And Tuesday through Friday, I believe, or you could go Tuesday through Saturday. I was doing that, right? Tuesday through Saturday, cutting hair. I'm still like doing favor, gotta get paid that way too. So I'm getting paid at school and I'm getting paid doing a favor. And then I end up getting a job at Whole Foods in downtown Austin. You know, I'm doing that. I did not enjoy doing that. I only probably did that a couple months maybe if that, I don't know. The job was just not it, man. It was quiet. It was a female job. It's a female job, bro. Like, it just went in, bro. Like, it was a job, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, bro, what are we doing? Come on now. So, and then you can really talk to people. Like, I like to talk to people. So boom, that was that job. And then you know, during that time, I'm doing house calls when I'm in school. So I'm doing house calls, I'm doing favor, I was doing Whole Foods. And then I'm driving back to Dallas to work in my homeboy dad barbershop. It was like my apprenticeship, you know what I'm saying? So at the apprenticeship, you know, he teaching me how to cut hair. He teaching me the units, all this and that. I probably did that for 6 I asked him like yesterday. I was like, how long was I like coming down there cutting with you? It was like 6 to 12 months. Basically, the whole time I was in barber school or whatever, and a little bit after, I was driving to Dallas. I'm in Austin. I'm in school in Austin. I'm driving to Dallas every weekend, cutting in the barbershop Friday, Saturday. So I was in school from Tuesday to Thursday, and then Thursday after school, I'm driving back to Dallas and cutting the barbershop Friday and Saturday. And then on Sunday, I'm coming back to Austin so I can do this whole thing over again. I was doing this for 6 to 12 months straight. I don't know how I did it. God is good. God is good. You know what I'm saying? 6 to 12 months straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this because I had to pay a bill. So I'm going to school. You know what I'm saying? I'm favoring. I'm working at Whole Foods. I even got a job at this warehouse. Moving ATMs, Genbega, or whatever it was called. Moving ATMs. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a way. Bills had to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Ended up doing that, right? 6-7 months. Ended up graduating, right? But before I graduated, I ended up touring these salon suites because I know I didn't want to go into a barbershop because, you know what I'm saying, I was talking to my homeboy dad, the Megalodon LT. He was saying like, bro, if you already know you want to go into a salon suite, just go ahead and get you a suite, because if you go into a barbershop and bid up your clients and then you leave, it's gonna be like you stealing from the barbershop. So you might as well just go ahead and get your own suite and just get out the mud by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? That's right, you're right. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get me a salon suite. Ended up touring the salon, and the lady in the front, she really liked me, you know what I'm saying, and she ended up putting a word in with the owner of the place. I was like, yeah, I want this suite. So when I toured, the suite I'm in right now was vacant, right? And I probably graduated a month or two later, 3 months later, or whatever, and came back again, and Neil was there. I was like, yeah, man, we followed, because when I left that visit the first time, they ended up following me after I left. So I'm like, dang, ain't nobody ever like followed me after like I visit somewhere, like after I visited a salon. So boom, ended up leaving, and then I went back to school because I had to graduate. So ended up graduating, ended up coming back to that same salon, and that room that I looked at and I was like, I want it, it was still there. God is good. Look at him. So went back, the room was still there, right? And then Neil was there too. So he was like, yeah, man, we've been following on socials all this whole time, you know, we like you, you know, so we love to have you here. I'm like, bet, you know what I'm saying, this is perfect. So, you know, and the salon is nice. You know, that nice part of town, a nice salon, it looked amazing, beautiful. And you know, it was way better than the other ones. We got a receptionist, you know what I'm saying? And it just looks nice. And they wasn't charging as much as these other places was, they had less. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel welcome. And I love you guys at the Marquis Salon Suite. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And y'all make my people feel welcome. I love you. And yeah, so